Becoming and staying wealthy is less about luck and more a matter of committing to developing good wealth-building habits. Skeptical? Consider those who became wealthy purely by luck, such as lottery winners. One study determined that 70% of those who won large jackpots or received an unexpected windfall went broke within a few years. Although individuals who amass fortunes over time aren't immune from losing cash, they may be less vulnerable to losing it all when compared to those who simply got lucky. That's because those who earn their wealth do so by taking steps to retain their riches. What habits of rich people can follow to help them become and stay rich? It's the little things that make up the big things. So in today's video I will show you the top 10 simple daily habits to get you rich. Let's dive into the video. Number 10. Stay healthy. Health is make or break. If you have it, your life will take on meaning like you couldn't otherwise know. But if you don't have it, you will only accomplish a comparatively small percentage of what you otherwise would be able to. Like a dedicated runner who sees the need to count calories, log miles, and track their monthly progress when it comes to hitting the pavement, a good leader has to stay on top of their health to unlock those higher abilities to make good business decisions and wise choices. It all starts with managing your health. You can be physically active for 30 minutes most days of the week. Break this up into 3 10-minute sessions when pressed for time. Eat a well-balanced, low-fat diet with lots of fruits, vegetables and whole grains. Number 9. Early to rise. They say the early bird catches the worm. And several successful people seem to be proving that adage true, from Navy SEALs to Apple CEO Tim Cook, who famously wakes up before 4 a.m. each day. For many of us, on the other hand, there's no greater pleasure than sleeping in, staying in bed, and not getting up until you absolutely have to. When you can't get going in the morning every day, it can impact every aspect of your life. Your family, boss, coworkers, and friends might not understand why you can't function. Those who get out of bed early, jumpstart their day, giving them time to respond to emails and catch up on news. According to Entrepreneur magazine, President Obama, business maven Richard Branson and numerous other CEOs are all committed early risers. Number 8. Challenge and question yourselves. Wealthy people surround themselves daily with people who question their beliefs or what they know to be true. Creating wealth is all about critical thinking. However, if you surround yourself with people who confirm your perceptions of life, you may never find the inspiration to think outside the box. Hence the famous saying, birds of the same feather flock together. If a sheep wants to learn to hunt, it must surround itself with wolves. This is easier said than done because as humans, we like our comforts. Sometimes it's difficult to ask yourself the right questions. The questions that challenge you and make you a better person. It's not easy to have these conversations with yourself. Barriers like sensitive egos and time restrictions prevent some of us from being the best versions of ourselves. But it's time to change that. Most people only think as creatively as their filters or labels will allow. However, if creating wealth is your goal, you must be open to the beauty of surrounding yourself daily with people who don't think like you. Number 7. Read a lot. A whopping 88% of Corley's wealthy respondents say they devote 30 minutes or more each day to education or self-improvement through reading. Most do not read for entertainment. They prefer biographies, history, and self-help books. If you enjoy a good novel, that can help you too. Science shows that reading for pleasure can also boost your career. And Corley's point holds for many kinds of narratives. There are important life lessons to be learned in biographies of people with rags to riches stories, he writes. Legendary investor and self-made billionaire Warren Buffett says that reading has been the most crucial habit he's developed. If you're looking to pick up a new book, check out the business classics Buffett and other leaders love. Number 6. Forget the TV and spend less time surfing the internet. How much of your valuable time do you lose parked in front of a screen? Being poor alone will cause you to stress. Add an unfulfilling, mundane and minimal paying job to the mix, and it is understandable why many of the poor find comfort in mentally unplugging or shutting off their brains in front of the television. 2/3 of wealthy people watch less than an hour of TV a day, and almost that many 63% spend less than an hour a day on the internet unless it is job-related. Instead, these successful people use their free time engaged in personal development, networking, volunteering, working side jobs or side businesses, or pursuing some goal that will lead to rewards down the road. But 77% of those struggling financially spend an hour or more a day watching TV, and 74% spend an hour or more a day using the internet recreationally. Number 5. Keep it simple. The more complex something is, the more ways there are for it to fail, and the more difficult it is to explain to someone else who needs to understand it. Wealthy people are forced to make multiple important decisions within any given day. Oftentimes those decisions involve risking thousands, if not millions, of dollars. Even so, the human mind is only capable of making so many decisions a day, big or small. Knowing this, wealthy people will strive to simplify everything else around them in order to eliminate many of the mundane small decisions that litter our day, such as what to wear or what to eat for lunch. Steve Jobs and Mark Zuckerberg are two wealthy men known for this habit. Keeping it simple, and not overcomplicating the basics, is a daily habit of the wealthy. Number 4. Control your emotions. Not every thought needs to come out of your mouth. Not every emotion needs to be expressed. When you say whatever is on your mind, you risk hurting others. Loose lips are a habit for 69% of those who struggle financially. Wait to say what's on your mind until you're calm and have had time to look at the situation objectively. Fear is perhaps the most important negative emotion to control. Any change, even positive changes such as marriage or a promotion, can prompt feelings of fear. Wealthy people have conditioned their minds to overcome these thoughts, while those who struggle financially give in to fear and allow it to hold them back. Whether you fear change, making mistakes, taking risks, or simply failure, conquering these emotions is about leaning in just a little until you build up confidence. It's amazing how much confidence helps. Number 3. Set goals, not wishes. What are your goals this year? You got the question right? I mean your goals, not your wishes. Many don't understand the difference between wishes and goals. Lack of proper clarification of what a goal and a wish is deters many from achieving success in life. So if you must know, you cannot control the outcome of a wish, but you can control the outcome of a goal. When a goal is achieved, it is clear and you must know. Achieving happiness is not a goal, it's a wish. Making too much money in your lifetime is not a goal. We all wish to make money. But when you buy new books and decide that you must finish all within a month, that's setting a goal. You give yourself a target, and if you're able to meet up with that target, you've achieved your goal. Goal setting is very important in our lives. It helps us to be focused, determined, and responsible. It is pertinent we understand the importance of goal setting and build the culture of setting goals in our daily affairs if we must progress in life. When setting goals, never limit yourself. Number 2. Be humble and listen to feedback. Being humble means you don't consider yourself better than other people. It's an absence of arrogance. Being humble means that you have the perspective to see that you are as valuable as others, that you make mistakes, and that the needs of others are as important as your own. Good leaders know they don't know it all. They mine for feedback, and when they get it, they respect those who they got it from more so than before. Why? Because that's how you self-improve and how you lead and direct more effectively. Once you accept that there are areas you need to develop, consider asking your colleagues for feedback about your performance. Remember that their advice is not personal and is beneficial for your professional development. Your managers will appreciate your openness to constructive criticism and motivation to grow. The results are better results in every area. Number 1. Live in the future. I am living in the future, so the present is my past. These are words from Kanye West. People who have wealth or make a lot of money are not fortune tellers or wizards who predict the future. They are ordinary people like you and me. One thing they do differently on a daily basis is attempt to forecast future trends. Steve Jobs displayed this daily habit, and it is often cited as the platform for a lot of Apple's innovative products. Steve seemed to know what people would want even before they knew they would want it. Sometimes the products themselves didn't even exist. When it comes to building wealth, a daily habit to practice is forecasting what challenges the future may bring. Those are the top 10 simple daily habits to get you rich. Hope you got some value. If so, make sure to subscribe to us for more videos and tap the bell icon to get notified with every new video from us. See you in the next video.